So hey girlfriend.
Hey girlfriend, we're back.
We're back. So today we're gonna talk about, this is for the men, how to be a sexual superstar. And I really like that. I'm just kind of really wanted to talk about this because it's something that I feel that it's going to be very, very juicy.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm Nicole from rockstarseducer.com.
And I'm Devi Ward from sexpassionvancouver.ca, and we totally celebrate men being sexual superstars.
Yes.
We want that for you,
Yeah.
and we want it for us.
Yes. Yeah, we love y'all men. We love we some men.
Hell yeah.
And so today we're just talking about this article that I wrote about men, a lot of men who are really sexually frustrated and getting their woman or their wife turning them down for sex. And I mean, that must be horrible when you're kind of making that advance to her. You know, you're totally in the mood, you're horny, your cock is just ready to go. And, you know, she rejects you. I mean, that must be just absolutely devastating. Emotionally devastating. And, Devi, if it happens
over and over again. Yes.
So then we were talking about, you know, what are the reasons why women do that, and how could you kind of become that sexual superstar that is going to rev our engines up? I'll let you kind of lead into that, and then we'll kind of take it from there.
Okay. Well, so one of the things that happens for us women when it comes to lovely men is the average time of penetration, penis and vagina. We're not talking about foreplay. We're just talking about penis in vagina.
The penis in the vagina.
Vagina. Is 2 to 7 minutes. Okay? So if you think of 2 to 7 minutes, I brush my teeth for longer than 2 to 7 minutes. Okay? So for us women, we're all hot. We love, ooh, yeah, juicy. It's like sex is like food, right? And we're hungry, and we're super hungry, and we're about to take that bite, and we have like a few, chomp, and then you ejaculate, and then it's over. And we're like, oh shit, well, I haven't gotten fed yet, right? And so just as frustrating as it is for you guys to approach us for sex time and time again and be shot down, for me as a woman to open to you sexually as a woman, and then time and time again, in 2 minutes, I'm like,
oh my god.
And then again, and so I am never sexually satisfied as a woman.
So, okay, so we actually didn't even talk about that, but this is brilliant. Like you just said, just as when he approaches her and he gets shot down, that same feeling is what she gets when now she opens up her space, or, you know, I open my space to you, your wife or your woman, or, you know, with a woman, and then after 2 to 7 minutes, it's done and over. And you know what, to be honest with you, women, we really love, like, one of the top things that I mentioned in the article that I was talking about is that the reason why she keeps rejecting or turning you down is because she's not getting good cock. She's not getting good cock. So let's explore that a little bit.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing for me is, like, I love making love with a man so much that once he's in there, I want him to stay.
So you said a really, really, really important point, because a lot of men don't think women love sex. Like we're just socialized to think, you know, men are sexual creatures and women aren't.
Women, you know what?
That's a myth.
It's okay. You should hear me and Nicole when we're not on camera. The most sexually alive people that I know, some of the most sexually alive people I know are women. We are nasty. We are freaky. We love sex.
We love
sex. And if a woman is acting like she doesn't love sex, it's just because she's afraid of what you'll think of her, right? Because only sluts like sex. But we're changing that around.
Yeah. Oh wow.
We're changing that around. Real women like sex.
Real women
like sex.
Oh, that's gonna be a great title for another video.
Real women like sex.
Okay, so the fact that the man is experiencing this frustration when every time he approaches her, or even, you know, when maybe not even getting her to do what he's wanted her to do in the bedroom, is because one of the big reasons is that you're not being the leader that she's wanting to see. And being a leader, meaning that you're not being the kind of person that is giving her some core feelings, needs and fulfilling her core needs or emotions. So I talked about that, and the first one that I mentioned was care. Okay, so let's talk about that and how that helps to open up a woman, even before he does the penetration. We can talk about that.
Oh yeah, well absolutely. So we're women. We want to feel loved. We want to feel honored. You know, we want to feel appreciated. Just like you, man, you want to feel appreciated and loved and honored, right? And it's very normal in our day-to-day lives to get disconnected because life is overwhelming. So we need to take steps to create that connection before we even make love, before there's even penetration.
Right.
So one of the ways that we can connect is simply by learning to breathe together. Learning to connect through the breath. So when two or more people breathe together at the same rate and the same pace, their heartbeats actually synchronize. Right?
Isn't that something?
So when you and your partner breathe together, same rate, same pace, you actually connect energetically, physiologically. Your heartbeats start beating at the same rate and the same pace. That's a powerful connection to have.
Wow. So do you recommend, like maybe they can put their hand in each other's
heart?
Hand in each other's heart, and
breathe together.
Then synchronize breathing together.
And you can look into each other's eyes and just inhale and exhale at the same rate and the same pace. Yeah. And this makes a beautiful connection.
Beautiful. That's really powerful. So maybe even 21 breaths.
21 breaths is a perfect place to start. Yes.
So that kind of helps a woman connect past her body and into her emotional body.
It gets us present in the body, because oftentimes we're in our heads, right? Because life is so busy and we're thinking about the past and the future and what he said, she said, whatever. So in order to have really good sex, you need to be in your body.
You need to be in your body.
You need to be present in your body. You need to be connected to each other, right? That's what lovemaking is about. It's about cultivating connection. Right?
It's so true.
We want to make love.
Yeah. And we're not talking about this like you always have to do this big, huge, because a lot of guys thinking, oh my God, that's a lot of work. I have to do all this. I have to do all that to please her, and I have to do all. It's really, really very simple, and it's not even. It's simpler than a lot of men would imagine. It's really, really simple. It's not that difficult. Once you kind of tap into how to really get her present with you. And when you get her present with you, you become this sexual superstar that is just unimaginable to her. So let's quickly talk about the idea of that women want good cock. I think we were talking about that. Let's pick it up, because women like we women love being fucked.
Well, and the other thing that most men don't know is that if a woman has already had an orgasm before you put your penis inside of her, it helps you last longer.
Oh!
Because the energy of the vagina changes with orgasm, and instead of it being like hot, like fire, and then there's an explosion, when we orgasm, we become cooler and open and watery. So then if you put your penis in that, then it actually helps you retain your semen. And she's already had an orgasm or two, so she's a happy lady, right?
Wow.
So the beautiful thing about being a sexual superstar is blowing a woman's mind with orgasms, right? And creating the space for her to open to her own pleasure. So it's more than just physical technique. It's also being emotionally present. It's bringing love and kindness and compassion to your partner.
Yeah, and it's doing that in a way where it's not this, again, it's very easy, very simple. It's not this, overcomplicated thing. It's just this.
It's natural.
It's natural. You just go
Sex
there.
Is natural.
Yeah, you just go there naturally and become that person to her even before you're in the bedroom.
And it's a life practice. It's not just about we're in the bedroom and I want to get this thing from you. It's throughout your day. Touch your woman. I think Nicole's going to do a wonderful video about hand jobs and how to give a woman a hand job, right? I'm not going to give the secrets away. But intimacy is something that we cultivate in all areas of our life. It's not just sexual intimacy. It's life intimacy. It's connection, right?
Yeah. So the main point is that if a woman if you're just making love to a woman, if you're just making love to her and it's just 2 to 7 minutes, I think we need to pick this up in another video because we were going to talk about the underlying kind of unconscious frustration that a lot of women have and the way they're responding to men, and men aren't even aware of that, and maybe you are not even aware of that as a man. Why is she being like that? Why is she sound like a nag? Why is she being bitchy? Why is she just kind of, you know, seems so bitter or resentful?
Because 2 minutes of your cock is not enough.
Oh, wow, yeah. 2-minute cock is just not enough.
We want more.
We want
because
20,
we like it.
5, 30
minutes,
an hour.
Blow our mind
with cock. Ooh, that's a good title for another video. Blow our mind with cock. And not only cock, you said good cock.
Good cock. Yes. Good cock.
So we'll take that up again in another video. And thank you so much for watching.
Thanks so much for watching.
We'll talk again soon.